How's everybody doing today? Oh, that's what I'm up to here. Oh, sometime last fall I had placed this U-joint, but this yoke right here had some wear here and there, and I figured I'd get away with just replacing the U-joint, and it lasted till a week ago. Going around the corner at the end of the field, and these things like to chatter a little bit going around corners, well, it just snapped this off and that off. And brand new U-joint. Nice tight U-joint yet, but I don't think you can buy just the caps and the needle bearings, so I had to buy another U-joint and ended up having to buy this yoke anyways. So I should have just replaced it in the first place, but you always gotta try to save a buck when you can, I guess. So anyways, got this done, so I'm gonna try to clean up some chopper boxes, get them put away, get them oiled up and all that good stuff, and show you guys progress on that calf barn, and we'll go from there. Alright, we'll have a good old time in here. I went through with the scraper and scraped all the feed loose. I'm going to blow this all out and get a bucket of oil and slop down the floor with some oil. I used to use how we tried brooms before and tried a mop. It worked really good for holding oil, but they fall apart right away. But big squishy paint rollers work really nice. Now to get back out of here. You really need to put a entry door into these things. The wife told me the other day she won't want any more kids. Thinks I need to go get cut. I'm not a fan of that idea in the slightest. But if I'm not careful here, I ain't gonna have to worry about it. These old H&S wagons are a little more difficult to squeeze through. I got a steel stake running up in between these two beaters, because they like to spin really easy. Have a chore getting in there. One thing you always want to make sure though, make sure you got that damn PTO shaft not on the tractor, because you never know what could happen. You don't want to be halfway in there and something happened, them beaters turn on it, pull you apart, you wouldn't even know what happened to you. So, oil this one down and move on to the next one. Beautiful. Alright guys, let's see who we got back here. Well, we got stairs going up to the hay mow. We still got a make a door for there and seal off up there yet. Got 20 stalls in so far. I need to make an upright like this to go here, and I got one more divider, so I'll have 21. There's a little premature girl from video 2 ago. So these stalls here, when you want to clean them out, you can just pull them ahead, pull them all ahead, and then you can come in with the skid loader and scoop it all out. Unless you feel ambitious and want to fork them. We're still waiting for curtains. They're going to be a while. We bought all these stalls used probably about 3 years ago. They've been sitting in my garage forever. I think we paid just a little over $100 a stall. I think they're about around 400 new. Well, it was a pretty good find. Curtains we want to put on, I think they're a single curtain, and they'll be able to drop down from the front or top down, and you can roll the bottoms up. Help with airflow depending on the weather outside. Waiting for some information on some ventilation. I think we're going to go with the positive pressure system. That's basically there'll be a fan you put in that hooks into a tube, basically made out of fabric like that. That'll have holes every so often. However, they've got to measure the size of the building to figure that out and figure out how big a fan you need and how many holes to put in the tube. I think they said they needed to be big enough so you can bring in enough air to change out all the air in the shed 4 times an hour. So, waiting for somebody to get back to us on that. And my lights at the moment are just an extension cord. I've got an extension cord with 3 outlets on it. And baler twine to the rafters. Not ideal, but it'll work for now. So yeah, that's what we got so far, and it's been kind of a windy, drizzly day, so it's nice to be out of the weather. More so it's nice the wife is out of the weather, because then I don't got to hear about it. Let me show you these are bottle holders. These are just little cheap wire ones. You can get bottle holders made for these stalls, but they're like $24, $25 a piece. So I think these were 8, so they work. Still kind of on the lookout for a few more stalls to put down here. Yeah, pretty happy with her so far. Try to keep our costs down as much as I could. A lot of the stuff we used for rebar and cement were old gutter grates and stuff that cut up, and rebar, like all other steel, is through the roof. So the only place we used actual rebar was in the walls. These garage doors and walk-in doors, I got them for a couple cases of beer from a buddy of mine. He works construction, so they replace a door somewhere, and there ain't much wrong with it. He normally takes it home, or else they just get thrown away. So, yeah, pretty nice doors for cheap. We like cheap. And that door there is not near as wide as this one up front, but you know, price is right, and frame it in accordingly. So all in all, it wasn't horrible expensive, but you know, I probably could have saved $3,000 or $4,000 if it was done 2 years ago. hell, even a year ago, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'll keep you guys updated on any more things we do back here, but it's what we got so far, and everybody's happy with it. Well, guys, about all I got for today. Not just too terrible much going on. Been kind of crappy weather, raining, drizzling. So as soon as weather straightens up again, we'll get back hauling out of the pens and whatnot, and all sorts of fun stuff. We got most of the rye in. I think we got 3 acres. I'm going to try to put in yet if I can get them fields spread. So we'll see what happens, and yeah, you know, we'll keep you updated on things, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. We'll catch everybody later.